I've talked about this before, but the unemployment rate isn't really what you think. The unemployment rate is essentially people who are still actively looking for jobs. So it doesn't even include all the people that have just given up. The other thing it doesn't take into account is that there's a lot of people working part-time jobs that they hate. Sometimes they're working multiple part-time jobs. In fact, when you look at the jobs report that came out recently, it said that 360,000 new jobs were added to the economy. But when you start to dive deeper into that number, a lot of those jobs were just part-time jobs that people were adding to their other part-time jobs because they can't find full-time work. That's why sometimes looking at what these numbers actually mean will paint an accurate picture. When you look at white-collar jobs that were added, there were only 24,000 jobs added. So what about all these people that are working in hospitality, like they're a server, they're a cashier, they're working these jobs, they are still counted in that unemployment number. So this number really doesn't mean anything. Here's a great example. I have a friend that just posted a remote recruiter position, and she said that she got 50 DMs in 10 minutes. This is why I don't look at those numbers. And if I do look at those numbers, you got to really break it down into what those numbers actually represent. We're definitely in an employer market, and if you look at the behavior of people, it backs it up. There are not as many people quitting their jobs because they're afraid of the job market. They're afraid of how tough it is.